What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Uh, oh, hey, Lynn and God's Angels. I honestly I wasn't expecting you to be over here, but you're welcome over here. In fact, let me go through and let me find my own live stream. There it is. Let me change that to a different window and put it over here, and I'll make you a mod. You're welcome to check out any of these channels that are, any of them. And feel free to connect. The Elva Dog mentioned on there is my buddy, and um, also Simon over at Yes I Can. You just saw him over in Jeff's. And hey, Brutal Bob, good to see you, brother. Always a pleasure. I'm just kind of hey, 41 South, pleasure to see you. I've been watching a lot, running your playlist and watching your live streams and what have you, just trying to help. And I don't know if it's a help or not, but I try. You never can be sure about what your efforts, do, but I'm thankful that I expect Brutal. I'll be honest with you, Eddie, I was expecting you to be asleep. Hey, Joanne, thank you for coming in. Hey, Busby, pleasure to see you, brother. Hope Lacey's doing well. I thought I'd run some more duck races, give away a few more. Hey, Panchico, good to see you, brother. I thought I'd run some duck races, and let's see here. Which one should I do it on? Maybe this one. Google duck races. Give away a few coffee cups. What we're doing for individuals that don't know, we are, I run duck races from time to time. Sometimes it's just for fun. Hey, Peter, good to see you. Old Man King Homestead. And as always, y'all are mods on here. You're welcome to check out one another and drop your links. All you got to do in this chat to drop your link is type a 29 into the link, and it will 29 into the chat, and it will drop your link. Don't you know, how did I get by without having you a moderator in here already? Sorry, my apologies. While I'm thinking about it, let me go and get rid of that heart. Can't stand that live reactions thing. Here we go. Coming up. There we go. It's exited. All right. Let me go back to my channel. And on my live, let me mute it. If I can get it to come up. There we go. It's already muted. All right. Let's see. All right. We're going to run some duck races, and we'll give away some coffee cups. The rules of the coffee cups giveaway is fairly simple. If you win, if you're the first place, then you are, let's see. Let me get into the premium settings here. It's limited to the continental United States. You need to contact Jamie. She's the one that's actually produces these, and by Monday. And let's see what else. Let's see. Oh, Nepa Predator Catcher. How you doing? Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Let me check out your channel real quick. Yep, you are a Predator channel an actual channel. I'm going to assume that you are not a troll, or if you are a troll, at least hopefully you'll have a little. Well, hey Jack, good to see you. Oh, let me drop the link if somebody wants to come up on panel. And good to see you, Panchuco. Always a pleasure. And let me pin the link. That way, if somebody wants to come up, they can. We will be running duck races here in just a minute. Continental United States. It will have my on it. It will have. I'm glad to hear that. NEPA predator catcher. I didn't think you were. Most time predator, or if they have a channel, I know I am always on guard. Nevertheless, I look if somebody usually has a channel though, and that where they put stuff on it. Normally, I don't think they don't tend to be trolls. Most trolls want to hide their identity and they don't want to put anything out there. Some things that I do to protect this channel is fairly simple. I do have blocked words on here because my mama watches this from, Devil Dog, I know you're a troll. I already know that. Hey, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Pleasure to have you in here. We're giving away coffee cups tonight. We're having races. We're going to be doing some duck races. And we're going to have people, if somebody wants to be in the race in a minute, I'll ask you to put a 1 in the chat. You put a 1 in the chat, your name is added to the list. If you win the race, then you contact devildogskeeper@gmail.com. I will put that up after the race. Yeah, Eddie does look like a troll, doesn't he, Sam? Anyhow, if you go through and you win, you send an email to Devil Dogs Keeper. She'll also send her I'm going to put you in the race, NEPA predator catcher. She will go through and she'll make you a coffee cup like this one, but it'll have this on one side, which is the YouTube police. Well, it's either this one, that's my Belt Loop 29, or it will have, maybe I should move this over to a separate thing. Oh, by the way, I'm on YouTube police right now. Or you will have this right here on one side of it. Kind of a funny thing, get out of jail free. And on the other side, if you send her a digitized or digital icon of yours or your channel, whatever you call it, she'll put that on the other side of the cup. So I guess when you're on a live stream, you can either go like this on this side, or you may have to hold it with the other hand like this for them to see your channel. Otherwise, you'd be advertising mine. And I'm fine with that too. Hey, it's a win-win situation. So, all right, let me go through it. I'll add. Now, I just had a live stream where we were doing this, and I am going to include those names. Those are supporters of my main channel. I'm going to go through and I will add some new folks to it. And obviously NEPA predator catcher. You're on here now. I think Busby, I'm assuming you want to be on here. I'm gonna put you on. I don't know if I had you on earlier or not. I can't remember that long. My memory's shot. And Devil Dog went to bed. Okay. Yeah, he probably went to bed. He's probably in bed right now. And I know Simon's up here. Let's see, where is Simon? I know he's on there right there. So that way, at least if they watch, they can go through and email Jamie if they're a winner. By the way, there's a lot of people over here that will support and enjoy meeting new people. So if you've got a channel and you'd like for other people to know about it, please feel free to drop your link. You can do that by typing 29 or DD into or you can type Army, Navy, USMC, or USAF. We are strong believers in the military, very proud of our military. So let's see. Yeah, he went to bed. He wet the bed, Simon? No, I doubt it. I ain't saying it ain't possible. I mean, he may have, but he doesn't strike me as that type. Anyhow, I'm going to save that where it's at, and we're going to run a race. Y'all ready to run a race? Thank you for dropping your link. And we're going to set it. And y'all know for it to be official, we have to have a superhero. We do have Batman in there and Superman. So we're good. Start the race now. I do not know who has the Batman, who has the, Superman at this point. Oh, wait a minute. I hadn't had it. I got to add Panchuco. I don't know if I've got Panchuco on there or not. There he is. Yeah, he's on there. Oh, and I had Superman and Batman on there at the same time. I'm sorry about that. I had a few drinks waiting for this show. I'm glad you're here. Honestly, I am. There's Superman, so it qualifies. I don't see Batman, but that's okay. Oh, Spider-Man's down here too. So bam. Yeah. Busby. Oh, did I get Busby in there? I don't know if I did or not. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, there's Busby right there. I'm telling you, I'm as scatterbrained as they come. I can't remember on stuff like that. I'm fine if I get phone calls and people going out, and people coming in, that type of thing. But Lord knows, you try to ask me, and I write a lot of stuff down. That helps. So anyhow, after all, I have to write some things down in the logbook. It's the medication. You're right. It's that atorvastatin. That's what I'm blaming anyhow. That and Devil Dog. By the way, if you're interested in get It's All Devil Dog's Fault shirt, you can find them over at Jamie's store. What's up, Jack? Good to see you, brother.
Not much.
Do we have you in here? I don't know if I put you in there. Did you put a 1 in the chat?
It doesn't matter because my location.
That's true. You're over in the Philippines.
Yep.
Hey, but you may come back to the U.S. some point.
Yep.
So you can't ever tell.
Week.
Really? You come back sometime this week for a visit,
Year.
I'm assuming. Oh, okay.
So this year, hopefully.
Okay. Well, like Busby said, it's always Devil Dog's fault. He's good people. I hate that I missed seeing it at a 2 minutes, 29 seconds. For some reason, it's always something I'm looking for. Hey, I cannot help that I see a bunch of 29s a lot of the time. And now I guess I just got to where I look for it. Or maybe it's just that I notice it. Sometimes people tell me other numbers that they see from time to time. By the way, y'all may or may not be interested to know that I'm within like 369 hours or something like that of hitting the 3,000 hours for the first level of monetization.
Wow.
So I'm good with that. Hey, when it happens, it happens.
Yep.
I'm not too worried about it. And
don't mind me. I'm just here eating bacon.
Oh, hey, bacon's awesome.
Yep.
Bacon makes everything better. In fact, did you know I made chocolate covered bacon one time?
Oh boy.
It is Devil Dog's fault. There we go. Well, half the time when when I'm talking with him, he does distract me. So I may need to put that in as a phrase, devil dog's fault, and drop his link or something. I've got a lot of drop commands. I don't even know if I can do more than one word as a drop command, though. I'll have to look into that. I think it has to be all one word. Devil dog's fault or DD's fault. I don't know. You can type a DD and it will drop your link. P Digits won, although I think he won earlier in the earlier race. So let's see.
Double dipping.
Well, you can only win one, so it'll have to be whoever came in second. And I'll have to look at the list to see. Nope, P Digits did not, so he is welcome to. Send Jamie a an email, and her email is at devildogskeeper@gmail.com. So Digits is good people, man. He really is. He's funny too. Oh, hey, Coyote.
One of my subs.
Coyote is?
Cool. He did it.
Oh, is he? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there's quite a few people, in the community that are sub to you, Jack. You're around, pretty good bit, and more so here of late. You were here for a while, then I didn't see you for a little while, and I've been seeing you again. So I'm thankful to see you again. I just get so wrapped up in my own little world that sometimes I don't always notice what all's going on around me. Finally made it for some reason. I could not find your channel, probably because this stupid. Hey, you and me both, Coyote. Although you don't strike me as being stupid. Do you think Devil Dog looks most like Hagrid or Gandalf? That's a good question. I'm thinking Gandalf, but I could be maybe Hagrid. No, Hagrid. I think and Busby says email at devildogskeeper Gmail. That's right. P Digits, yay. Finkelhorn, that's right. You just win, baby. Just win. That's awesome. We will race again, but we're going to add, I think we're adding Coyote. I don't know if Coyote's on the list or not. Yeah, there he is. He's there. And thank you for coming in support. And if I'm missing anybody on this list, I'll go over it again. And if you're not on the list, I need to add Busby. No, I've got him. He's the last person I had. See, I can't even remember who I added to the list, especially once you start talking to all these people. A lot of good people on here. Some new friends, some older friends. I've been knowing some of these people for a couple of years now. It's very cool. All right. Only thing main requirement for it to be a legitimate, race is a superhero. We got this Batman duck, right, or Batman or Batwoman, depending upon whether whose name it is on there. And bam, there we go again. The first video I made that just came out at 6. I have been meaning to look at it. I'm not sure if I saw or not. I may have even commented. I honestly don't remember. I see we got Gandalf in here too. I need to add him to the race. We'll do that next race. All right, so I need to add P Digits to my list. That way I can keep up with how many of these things, I need to pay for, or how many I've already paid for them, so they're good. Oh, Brutal Bob, I got to get you in there, brother. We have a lost we have lost a couple deer from our house herd, as we call them. So in honor of Gary having that renamed the remaining 29 deer, the Belt Loop 29 herd. That is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I look forward to seeing the video. But I need to add Brutal Bob and Gandalf. Pleasure and honor to have y'all in here. I'm pretty sure I have Peter in here already. Yeah, there he is right there. He's got the number 26. You know, a 6 just a 9 turned upside down. So help me remember. Help me remember to put Gandalf and Bob on there, because my memory's bad. He's going to make it 6 and 36, but I appreciate that. I honestly do. Made the video for Brutal Bob to go to sleep with. Very cool. I appreciate that. In fact, after this race, we'll go take a look at it and we'll play it. You said Gandalf appeared. Wow, that is cool, isn't it? You know, it used to be you could say Devil Dog 3 times and he'd show up. Well, I don't know how many times it happened. And we are working on watch hours here, so hopefully y'all don't mind. You know, I want to see his video that's 6 minutes and 29 seconds long. So, and we were just over at Southwest Jeff CPNI channel. He was doing, I did see the 29 then, 1 minute, 29 seconds. I thought so too. You know, Coyote's good people. You know, he was messing with Devil Dog when Devil Dog went over, saw him and Big Matt. How could you not like him? I wish he'd do more live streams. For that matter, Coyote, if you're interested, we could do, you know, a weekly live stream co-streaming. And no music or anything but river sound. That's not a bad idea. I could put some music on there maybe. In fact, I got an idea. Last 20 minutes, 29 seconds. How about it? To use that video in 20 minutes, 29 seconds. There we go. Thank you, Brutal Bob. Oh, I just saw it. It was 29 seconds again. Sweet. Sometimes I just don't notice. I get wrapped up in conversation. You know, always at 19 seconds, they always drop back, and then somebody's going to come running forward. Your private video where everyone's watching. Hey, Bruce from Shooting Star, Mississippi. Bruce, if you see this, you know, make sure that, and I'm going to put that down on my list as well. All right. But you need to send an email, and that's going to be over to Jamie. And her email address is devildogskeeper@gmail.com. Awesome, Bruce. I'm glad you're here. Congratulations. You can get you one of those coffee mugs with your picture on it and mine at the same time. That's pretty sweet. I need to add Gandalf
and Brutal Bob.
And I know that Brutal Bob typically is a supporter, doesn't really do videos, but he might be doing some. And even if he isn't, he's still welcome to get, you know, 2 things of mine on either side if he wants to. Up to him. So, special video for Brutal Bob left the fart in it. Hey, I've been thinking that would make for an interesting thing. Let me go through. I've still got the live stream over here at Jeff's, but let me go through and look at the rights. Crappy. And let's see, looking for one. Oh, that's 6 hours and 29 minutes. I thought it was 6 minutes, 29 seconds. I can't watch that whole thing. Not right now, man. He's got it at 6:31. He says 6 minutes and 29 seconds next to the river. I tell you what, we'll stop it, 2 seconds short. So we'll watch that a little bit. But he doesn't take over the light. I'm going to put on here, sweet title. Of course. We'll, hey, if you're looking for just a little bit of 1 year is enough, why would we want 2? I hear you, devil dog. Yahoo! There we go. If you need a
Picking's well done.
By the way, Coyote, I'm curious. Did you list that? Was that a live stream, or was that a you do that as a premiere or just a video? If you did something like that, 6 hours, you could go through and have a. I see, Coyote. That wasn't a manly fart. You pinched it so tight it was barely a squeak. Well, we are late night, so why not? That tickles me. But you could do like 6 hours of this and then turn around and just have it as a Joanne. It's funny. She's good people. I will tell you this, that you could go through and record like a 6 hour video and then just have it. Oh, that reminds me. Did I have? Yeah, I had Jack in there, I think. My new goal is to be the longest on YouTube, never to get monetized. LOL. Well, even when you're eligible for it, you don't have to, monetize it. There are probably a lot of folks out there that are not monetized. You were scared it was going to be. I hear you. Seems like that would make a great short. I'm sure so. Hey, I did a video one time with just me. I burped and told the dog, excuse me. Almost 10 years. Well, it seems like you would, if you've been doing it for 10 years, seems like they would have monetized it at one point. Were you never monetized, and they took it off, or was it, I don't know. See, watching water always makes me have to go. That's psychosomatic. I hear you. I got to make sure we pinch it off 2 seconds, short, or 1 second according to this. I didn't watch it that long, Coyote. I hear you. Internet was not stable here. Oh, that's fine. You're welcome to join back anytime you want. We do have the link. We do have the thing at the top. So we still got a couple minutes, and we're going to go till the 29th. I just lost a bunch now, down to 866 hours. Well, Coyote, you know what you got to do to make sure you get there, right? You got to do exactly what I'm doing right here. That's doing live streams. Hey, Jake Hudson, how you doing? Good to see you. I will add you to the race as well. We are doing races, giving away coffee cups tonight. See, Devil Dog, just like the movie Duplicity. That reminds me, y'all ever seen that Idiocracy? It's a little risque, but it's funny. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jake. Austin Garrett, good to see you, brother. Let's see. Jack, it's all the Philippine channels got live at the same time. They do. A lot of them do go live at the same time. You know, for me, about the only time I won't go live is well, I won't even say that because I have been live when I was asleep. I was running other, replays. Had people waiting in the basement when I got up. How silly is that? I guess because I'm always inviting people up on panel. Getting close. A minute. Hey, somebody said hey to Peter. I hadn't seen him in the last minute or two, but my vantage point is a little short on some of this. Go dance on a pole with Miss Brenda. That'll do it. I don't think he's short of the subs, Brutal Bob. I think he's short on hours. I think he's got plenty of subscribers. Hey, Bruce, go ahead and drop your link. In fact, everybody drop your link. Just take your time doing it so that, all right, hang on one second. Hey, Jake, hang on just a minute. I got to make sure this stops at 29. $26, $27, $28, $29. There we go. $6.29. Perfect. All right. And we'll back up on that. So he's at 1.48 thousand subscribers. He's got 299 videos. He just needs some more live streams, watch hours. The more, stuff you've got, the more it'll bring up there. Hey, Jake, I'm going to bring you up. I would just ask that you remember the things we was talking about the other day.
Yeah.
Try to stick to those.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I just wanted to know if you add me to the duck races.
I'm about to. We're about to do the duck races. I need to add you. Do I need to add anybody else? I don't remember.
All right. How are you doing today?
I am blessed. I don't think I have Austin in there either.
Yeah.
And I put Busby in there. And Bruce
about Devil Dog?
Yeah, Devil Dog's in there. Devil Dog's always in there. Seems like.
Right.
Although he did argue with me a little bit there for a minute just to get in there. I told him he needed to put a 1 in the chat. He put 1 and then he put 1 WON. So he made it.
Yeah, this is the first live stream of the week.
No, in fact, I had a live stream earlier tonight. This is the first live stream of the week. Yes. After all, it's Sunday. It started at 12:01 or something like that. And so, and let's see here. Got to have a superhero. There's Spidey right there. I don't see any of the other ones in there.
Is this for coffee cups?
It is. I'm giving away coffee cups.
All right, here we go. Scott Slap is going to win this one.
Well, let me go through and again before the race, let me tell you what the rules are. They're fairly simple. Continental United States. Maybe I'll bigify myself. It's the continental United States. You have to email Jamie by Monday or throughout. As long as it's Monday, that's fine. What else? You can only win once, and that's between earlier today and tonight. Earlier on my Belt Loop 29 channel and this YouTube Police.
Are you wearing your uniform?
No.
Oh,
But
sorry.
thank you. That's okay. Thank you for asking. Jamie, who, and let me put up her email address right now. Jamie does do shirts, and this shirt is one that Jamie made me. And so, let's see. Devil Dog, yeah, I do argue with him a pretty good bit. Oh, King Hopper? Yeah, I like King Hopper. He's good people. That's his link. Thank you for dropping it, Austin.
Hey, I hope I don't win, so I don't have to deal with Jamie. I don't have to deal with had to deal with her this morning. She told me
Well,
I'm not.
what you got, Jay, the reason why she got upset with you is because on your last channel, from what I understand, you ripped off mine and Devil Dog stickers off your board. And so,
you know what? Because I was running out of room, I had to clear some room.
well, I understand, but even then,
but the thing is, it was those paper stickers, so it's like there were I had to take them off. They were on for like a couple of weeks.
okay, hang on. Let me read this comment. Oh yeah, having fun meeting awesome people and learn a lot. Try to teach what I do know and why I do YouTube. Oh, I get it. Other disabled people, I totally understand.
I'm sorry if they got offended about that. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. There ain't no use in crying over spilt milk.
The thing is, what happened was I was running out of room on the board, so I had to take a few stickers off. I had to take off a few stickers that I just got. Listen, you're not the first person that I've got. I didn't do it maliciously. I was doing it because I was running out of room on it, or I was having to clean it up, or I was in one of my.
Jake, I don't know. I mean, all I know is that it upset Jamie. Jamie is a very good friend of mine. She does all my stuff.
Yeah, I understand now. And I, tonight I've lost a couple friendships.
Well, I'll tell you what, let me go through. Hang on. I'm going to mute you. Well, you can just hang on, Jake. Hang on. Because I am going through and I'm showing some of the merchandise that I get from Jamie. This is from Operation Rendezvous. You'll see it has my badge on one side and it's got Devil Dog's, sticker on the other. She does things like coffee mugs. This coffee mug, that I've got right here, I got Jamie to make me. It's got 4 different stickers on there. She does my stickers. This is another one of the stickers that she's done for me, which is the one you see behind me. She's done things like this dog tag. If you want dog tags, you can get them over at Jamie's Devil Dog's Keeper. She's got things like this keychain right here. This is from Operation Rendezvous as well. She's got, these are coasters for your vehicle. Allow you to pull them up. And Devil Dog is my absolutely best friend on here. And so, I strive for peace and I try not to get involved in drama. And if you're going to bring drama up here, Jake, I'd ask that you not come up. But if
I'll talk to you later. I wasn't going to bring drama, but I just wanted to see. All right, I'll talk to you later, brother. Sorry.
Right. That's okay, Jake.
All right.
Just, I appreciate it.
I don't have a problem with you.
I know, and I don't have a problem with you, Jake. Honestly, don't. It just seems, I'm just wanting this to be a peaceful live stream, and I appreciate
thank you.
Your friend.
I'm gonna drop down and watch the stream. Thank you. Love you, brother. Bye.
You too, Jake. All right, have a good evening. All right. Coffee cups for, on one side you will have either my badge there or you'll have the thing back, my background on one side. On the other side, if you include in your email to Jamie digitized or a digital copy of your icon or your a picture, whatever, She might be able to, if it's like your logo or whatever, she can put that on the other side. It just has to be a digital copy. Anyhow, by the way, thank y'all I know that we've got several, veterans here in the chat, and I want to say thank you for y'all's service. I love the military. I tried to join it. I wasn't able to. I'm sorry. I'm still bigified. I don't need myself to be bigified. And we will continue the duck race. And we got Mike up there in the front. Mike is an awesome person. She's a super supporter, really. She's a blessing to me. And if you don't have Mike on your list, let me drop her link while I'm thinking. And oh, that's wrong. I looked her up on the wrong thing. Here we go. All right. There she is. I'm going to drop her link. If you're not familiar with me, Kate, please make it a point to go over and touch base with her. That is her link right there. She is truthfully, you could look at any one of the ones on here and you'd be happy. I think all you have to do is get a copy of it, copy it, and paste it in the thing. And you may have to talk with her about how to do it. Hey, thanks for coming in, Jay. I appreciate it. And if you're I'm just a police officer. It's the military that I have a lot of thanks for. I do respect the police as well. Best friend served for 14 years and was deployed 4 times overseas. That's awesome, Busby. I did not get hurt and have done in the military. God had other plans for me. I hear you. Well, thank you for your service. And let's see. I'm sorry you're sleepy, darling. I'm oh, come on up. Charlotte's always good to talk to. And she's another fellow Mississippian. And yeah, get some rest. Joanne, you don't need to be up here when you're that tired. You was already subscribed to me, Kate. Yeah, she's good people. Right, family trapping. It happens. My dad and all my brothers served except for one. It wasn't his fault. They didn't like his ticker. Yeah, they didn't like my asthma. And I signed up for it. And in fact, my recruiter said I could go. He just said to take some Primatene tablets with me. I mean, I didn't have much problem with asthma, just every now and again. But when my brother told the Marine recruiter that I had asthma, all of a sudden I got a letter from them saying I was no longer in the delayed entry program and I could not join the Marine Corps. By the way, let me throw a well, let's see. Panchuco, thank your father and your brothers for me. And thank you. Let's see. What was I trying to do? Oh, I know. I was going to put a banner on there. You can type DD. No, that's not the one I wanted to do. I wanted to do this one. USMC, Navy, USAF, or Army, or even USA. You can put USA in there, and it will drop your link. What's up, Bruce?
Oh, not much. How are you doing, Gary?
Oh, I'm blessed.
Okay.
Hey, I look at it like this, Bruce. You don't have to have money to be rich. I mean,
oh no.
And so I've led a charmed life my whole life. Rob, has Rob won already? I think he has.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that.
Yeah,
Oh.
Rob has one. So whoever came in second, sorry. That's going to be Jerry. What's up, Charlotte?
Hey there, how are you?
Doing
Hey,
well.
Charlotte.
Hey there.
If you're
Um,
watching,
I'm sorry.
I was just going to tell Jerry to make it a point to get in contact with Devil Dogs Keeper at gmail.com. And have I got you on there yet? I don't think I have. We're running for coffee cups.
So what's going on tonight?
Running some races for coffee cups. And
Yeah.
I
Doing
don't
some
have
fun
much luck
stuff.
in the duck race department.
say again, Charlotte.
Said I don't have much luck in the duck race department.
Oh, I've already got Panchuco on there. Well, it happens sometimes.
Sometimes.
You know, I look at it like this:
Lucky.
if you win, it's a bonus. Well, yeah, you can win a whiskey cup too. Fact is, I need to get me some. I honestly would like to get me some shot glasses. Let's see, harder and harder to see the superheroes. I don't see a superhero in there. We have to shuffle.
How close are you to your goal?
Well, the next goal, I have hit one goal, and that was all my 5 channels are over 500 subscribers. I did that
Good.
like a week ago, or at least a few days ago. My next goal, and it's just something to keep me occupied, something to keep me interested, I guess, is to hit the first level of monetization with YouTube Police, and that's like 369 hours, I think, from where I'm at.
Uh-huh.
So we do have a superhero here, so I'm gonna hit the start. We can chat while they're running. And we got Spider Duck. You're Spider Duck.
Oh, look, I have such an angry face on. Look at that.
No, that's just
My duck is so angry.
no, it's just intense. That's all.
Is that what it is? He looks
I
mad
think
as
so.
fire.
Or maybe
Yeah,
it's just
intense, determined.
Hey, Bruce is a doctor.
Y'all,
You
I
see
tore
Bruce?
Yeah.
Hey, I can't even
Never
read all
thought you-
those names. Jeez.
And spicy tuna rolls. Now they've already won once tonight, I think, and they've got the super duck. But don't expect them to back off with them being being the Superman. Let's see, hang on. Panchuco. My best friend was out of Fort Campbell in Kentucky in the 101st. My brother went when he was in the Army, went in to was at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Alpha Company, 3rd Battalion, 1st Infantry Training Brigade, I believe, at Kentucky. See, all bark Marines were all bite.
Hey, Joanne.
Section Germany, 101st. Very cool. Toughest duty I ever served.
Boy, I tell you what, at my age, it's a shock to the system to take one's glasses off. Like, wait, where'd everything go?
Hey, you know what's in it? You want to hear something interesting?
Mm-hmm.
We all 3 wear glasses, We're all three in Mississippi as well.
Indeed.
In fact, everybody that's been up here tonight on this live, with the exception of Devil Dog, has been in Mississippi.
No kidding.
Yeah, because Jake came up for a little while earlier, and he's in Mississippi as well.
Right, right.
Devil Dog's never been up here.
Well, he's here. He's just in the basement. I don't know why. He doesn't.
I'm talking
he's-
about in Mississippi.
No, he's
I'm
never lived in Mississippi.
Oh, he's never lived in Mississippi. Okay.
Hey, Gary.
But he has visited here, hasn't he?
Devil Dog, aren't you supposed to be in bed?
I'm laying in your bed.
Oh, you're laying in my bed.
I'm freaking tired, bro.
Well,
And-
maybe it's for times like these where, you know, just looking at things from Devil Dog's perspective, he's probably thinking that the reason why he, jumped on the bed while I was trying to take a nap just so he could annoy me because I stay up so late sometimes. He probably thought it was turn around as fair play or something.
The reason I come up here is you do know Jamie can make shot glasses, right?
Can she?
Yeah.
I-
Just got to tell her.
Dude, I need to order some shot glasses.
Yeah, she can make some YouTube police or Bella 29 shot glasses.
Cool.
Can she make some tea drinking glasses?
I don't know. Oh, she can make some wine glasses, I think, and stuff.
No, I don't need wine glasses. I drink tea.
What the heck's a tea glass, Charlotte?
Tea is my drug of choice.
No, but what the heck's a tea glass? I know what tea is. I'm drinking some tea
Okay.
right now.
Okay. A good tea glass is big. It's not too heavy. Let me think. It's perfectly round all the way down like a cylinder. I'm just telling you about my favorite tea glass. This one's not it. Well, there's just some glasses you really like to drink out of, and then some it's like, well, my glass is dirty. I'll just grab this. Or is it just me? Is that just me?
Panchuco says Long Island iced tea.
No, just plain old tea, y'all.
I'm drinking tea right now. What's it? What kind of tea am I drinking? Is that one
Oh,
tea,
wow.
Gary? Hold on.
You drink the Arnold Palmer's, which is
No, this is Milo's.
Oh, Milo's. Yeah, that's good
Milo's
stuff.
ain't bad. They're a
By
little
the
sweet.
way,
Oops.
Skunk Ape came in first, but because of the fact that he won earlier,
Uh-huh.
We're
We're going to
Maritza.
do it over. Don't take no second place. Do it over.
No, I've already said that.
Oh, well, booger.
Of course, here's the thing. She needs to, and hey, I don't know if she's still here or not. She may not be. If she doesn't watch the replay and she's not here, hey, good to see you, Drunken Chef. If she doesn't watch the replay, and she's not here, she won't send an email, which means it'll be a coffee cup that's available for later.
Well, that's
So-
true. That's true. That's,
But
that's a good one.
although I guess it's possible somebody could, that's up to y'all. But right now she is listed as the winner of this particular race.
All
And
right.
so,
then.
hey MK, let me add
Hey,
Chef
MK.
and MK. I need to add Chef and MK to the list. Now, MK, I will tell you this: that if you happen to win, it'll have to be, go to Bruce, and he'll have to, just take it to you or something, because it is continental U.S. only. But I figured that there's probably a way Bruce can get it to you at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
figured,
there he is.
and the fact is that Bruce is going to be seeing Devil Dog here for too long anyhow.
Yeah, that's true. But now, you said to send an email.
yeah, you would send an email. For that matter, Bruce, if you wanted something, you could contact devildogskeeper@gmail.com, and you could order stuff for your channel.
Okay. But for this cup here, what do I need to say in the email? Just that I
Say,
won the
I'm
duck
the
race.
winner.
Well, yeah, if you win.
Yeah. Well,
Won. He already
did
won,
win.
Gary.
Oh, did he?
Yes, it's at a
remember just a little
tournament
while
stat.
ago.
Bruce,
Okay,
don't even worry about Gary, Bruce.
In
Okay.
your email, you just write, I'm the
I see
winner.
that now.
Bring me my cup.
I can't keep up with who won and who hadn't. So,
Devil Dogs
You're like
Keeper.
Gary. You're like Bruce. Is Bruce here? And you're like, if not, he has till Monday. And he typed in chat, "I'm here" when he won.
I'm here.
hey, y'all expect way too
I
much.
ain't even looking at the screen, and I know that.
Well, y'all expect way too much if y'all expect me to remember things. I'm just saying, by the way, I'm gonna drop this for just a second so we can be up here on the thing, and I can tell y'all that she makes tumblers. Granny, if you were looking for something that'll hold a lot,
Yeah.
she can make a tumbler and put your logo on it, or put mine on it, or Devil Dogs, or Bruce's, or yours, or whoever's. She's got
That's cool.
skills, and she got Devil Dog to help. So
help what?
well, I mean, let's face it, you do whatever she tells you to do.
Nope.
So it's similar to, well, I won't say me and Tammy, because Tammy sometimes will tell me to do something, I just won't remember it. So
Papa uses that excuse too. Oh, I forgot.
it ain't. Hey, I couldn't remember that Bruce, my friend who is here on the panel, won one of the races.
He couldn't even remember.
He's a member of my channel, my friend. We've gone to the zoo together. We've sat down and eat, meals together, and I couldn't remember that. So,
Gary, you might ought to go to the doctor over that.
I have. I told him that I think it's got a
The doctor's one that gave him the torvastatin.
That's right.
Oh, is it the medicine that's doing it?
I think it is.
You think so?
Yeah,
I believe it is.
That's one of the side effects of a torvastatin is
Right.
It just makes my whole body hurt.
Well, I don't feel any pain because of it. I just, reminds me, I don't think I've taken my meds today.
Oh shoot.
I'll do it before I go to bed.
I haven't taken my meds tonight.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Let's see. All right,
Shoot, I'm
time for another race.
I gotta go to bed.
Well,
You gotta
you're
go.
in bed.
No, I'm not in the doghouse. I'm in the kennel, and my wife didn't put me here. I'm just trying to stay awake for your second live today. I'm freaking.
Hey.
I'm tired, so that's why I'm laying in bed. But I'm here. I'm supporting my buddy Gary.
Hey, I appreciate it. Although I would rather you not be here and not jump on me when I'm trying to take a nap at the thing.
Well,
Yeah.
one hand to do something else in the other and see which one fills up faster.
I know.
That is, Gary, I believe that that's a valid request
What?
for somebody not to jump on you while you're trying to take a nap.
Oh, thank you. I agree.
Look, my whole family's scared to death to wake me up because they don't know what I'm going to wake up and choose evil or not.
Well, the problem is I've been too nice to Devil Dog, and he doesn't know how I am after, I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't jump on him.
Well, to be fair, he jumped right beside me.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
Well, then he started reaching
Might as
over.
well be on, especially if you're sleeping. That's where that old saying came from. Don't wake a sleeping dog, or let a sleeping dog lie.
There we go.
Don't wake a sleeping bear.
Well, from Devil Dog's perspective, he probably thinks because I played the good cop instead of the bad dog that he would be the one not to be woke up. I don't know.
Hey, how about the massage chair at the rodeo, Gary?
Yes, that. Ooh, he would. He'd stay on this life for another 5 or 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours. I don't think that's going to happen. Well, no, I sleep in my drawers, but I don't sleep naked. Although on occasion, that's too much information now.
Yes, it is.
He did try to grope me. He did.
You got off the massage chair, Gary.
Oh man, you talk about upset. I was upset. Hey, I already didn't want to go that early because I'm not used to getting up, before really 10 a.m. All right. And I was already tired because I'd been getting up way too early to get down there and sing. But then, they wanted to go early so we could, and granted, I understand it was so that, Tammy wanted to get there to the petting zoo and nobody wanted to miss all the activities. To be honest with you, I just wanted to go to the rodeo and go to the thing. And that wasn't happening until the afternoon. But I was okay because everybody else wanted. And so, but I was tired, dirt tired. And Devil Dog told me about these massage chairs, and I know about how they feel. They're really comfortable. And I knew it wasn't going to be. They weren't going to let me be there for long, but
Roll Tide.
I thought Joanne Glass went to bed.
no, it's Roll. I got Roll Tide and War Eagle. Yes, he did give me PTSD. I'm sitting here relaxing. I mean, I literally, my body was, I was almost asleep, and I knew it wasn't going to be but for a couple minutes, but that just a few moments cat nap is enough to revive me. I think, at least to some degree, at least give me the strength to go on. And what happens? It's not bad enough that he comes over there shooting a video and talking while I'm relaxing, but then he starts poking his finger in my chest. Talk about upset. I told him I was about to break that thing. He catches me at my most vulnerable moments and decides, that's the time to do a video.
Oh my.
So
Yeah. Be right back.
Hey, 106 days, that's awesome, Panchuco.
Congratulations.
I was thinking that massage chair was going to hold your arms better than it did.
He didn't think I was going to get my arm out of there, but
because that massage chair squeezes around him and stuff, I think.
It was.
What kind of massage chair straps you down and don't let you go? That's what
a $13,000 one or $18,000 one.
No, I couldn't have one of them.
I think they started out around 12.
Good grief.
But they went up to around 18,000. I was able to go through. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jamie needs to put you in the corner.
Who said that?
Busby said Jamie needs to put Eddie back in the corner till he can learn to keep his hands to himself. And I happen to agree. He waited until I was at my most vulnerable, where I just about, and then yes, the talk was already enough to disrupt me. But then he started poking his finger in my chest, and it was just too much.
Video on my channel of it.
Yeah, I know. There's a video of it, and I ain't gonna show it. Y'all can go look for it yourself. Anyhow, time for another race. I was just about to hit REM sleep, I think, and it didn't take long, as tired as I was.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right, Busby. You know, anyhow, let's race. Oh, I already saved it. Unless there's anybody, yeah, I've already added everybody, I think. Hey, I'm not good at this. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got Panchuco in there. I've already looked. All right, set it. Looking for a superhero to make sure it's a registered, you know, a legal race. All right, Batman is there. We're good. Go. Bam.
I wonder. I want to know if I still got the same devil duck.
I don't know.
I'm
What
looking. I'm in the back of the
The
pack.
devil duck, huh?
Yeah. That one that had that sour look on his face.
Yeah, I remember it.
Where is that thing?
Well, Coyote says I shot that jarhead with a bug of salt and he screamed like a little girl. I wish I'd have been there for that, Coyote. You know,
Well, I just emailed Jamie.
excellent.
Yeah.
And did you send her a copy of your avatar or your?
Yes, I did.
Perfect. Let's see.
Hey, Bruce, I got a question. Is it
Yes.
your passport photo?
No, that's not what I'm using for my channel avatar. Nah. What I did was I sent it's a picture of the Pleiades, which is what I use. You know, if you see me out in the chat, that's what you see.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a star system.
Right. It's a star cluster is what it is.
Yeah.
I was just thinking your passport photo looks famous, you know.
You know what would be funny? If you could get a hold of his passport photo, Eddie, and put the overlay the thing from Hannibal.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yes. Hey, Bruce, do you mind sending him your copy of your passport photo? This could be fun.
Sure, I can do that. You want me to send it by email or?
Yeah. Well, you could send it to him or me. He may not have time to do it. I got time to do it. I'm sure I could look it up.
I can shoot him an email right quick with it. It's downloaded right here on my computer, and it won't take but just a minute.
You can say loop29@AOL.com because he'll do it.
I will do it. You better believe that.
See, now my duck is more appropriate. She's got on glasses, she's got her hair in a bun, and she's wearing a sweater. A granny. Of course, my hair is not white yet. Now, that's something people ought to wish for, that they could live long enough to get white hair.
There we go. All right, perfect. Shouldn't take me but a few minutes to mock this up.
Okay.
A few minutes to what?
All right, it's done. I just sent it to you, Eddie.
You're making an overlay thing, and
send it to me. Eddie's laying down. He's trying to take a nap, and he'll never get around to it.
Let's see. What is your email?
Beltloop29@AOL.com.
Beltloop29@AOL. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
All right. I know Bruce, he's old.
well, now that's a good point, Trappin. That's a good point.
What's a good point?
He said, unless you get white hair too young.
Oh.
Let's see. Sean Tuber won that one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to go through and find out. I'm gonna take that down for just a moment so I can go through and show you all the mock-up process. By the way, let me add Sean Tuber to the list.
Okay.
All
There
right.
you go.
All right. And let me stop sharing that one. I'll share another one and entire screen. All right. All right. I'll show you how I'm going to do it. All right. All right. This is Paint 3D. I'm going to add this part right there. All right. I copied a thing of his a picture, and so now I'm gonna start removing stuff. All right, I need to go back and add this little section right here. I guess right there as well. All right. All right. And we're going to remove this little section right here. Let's back that up a little bit. This is just a real quick, mock up. So just for fun, but we're still going to try to do it right. And it may not work properly. It may take a while to get just right, but we're going to try to do a fairly close facsimile on it. There we go.
Deuce one. Apparently.
This won't take, but it shouldn't take but a few minutes. I'm trying to get rid of all these little things off to the sides. And some of it, if I wanted to sit there and take time with it, it might work better. But I should have gotten a picture that had more, was a little bit better, more contrast in the picture. Let's back that up.
Took off half his face. There it is.
I know. And it's just.
What program did you say this is?
This is Paint 3D. And see, it's not recognizing the
contrast there.
right. And so
yeah.
I'm just going to leave it like that for the moment. And I'll go through and I'll add and that's pretty close. Let me just take this off. That's good enough. I mean, we're just looking for the. No. Now we just go. No, I don't. I want to save those, the bars. So. That's all right. We'll just take that whole thing out. It's close enough.
Can you draw them in later?
You probably could, but for the sake of this, it's just a little thing for fun. All right. And if, you know, you could get real technical with it. I mean, depending on how much you want to do, work on something like this. And it's not perfect by any means, but it's a good enough to get where I want. There we go. All right. Now we're going to go to the done, even though that ain't even work close to good. We're going to back off here. We're going to move that over there. We're also going to take this piece here and we're going to delete it. Let's see. We're going to take that and we're going to put it back over here. Now we've got basically a transparency. Hey, Deathvault, good to see you. All right. We're going to save that. If I can figure out how to do it at this point, it's been a while since I've done this. All right. And I'm not sure who Todd Sargent is. So I'm going to bring them up, but I'm going to put an overlay on the screen so that we can talk to them for just a second. And we'll go from there. All right. And I see Jeff, or that is Jeff, Southwest Jeff, CP&I. Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Yes, sir. Todd from my panel. We come here to give you a love raid.
All right. I just wasn't familiar with him, and to bring him up, I try to be a little cautious. Hey,
No,
Todd.
I got a lot of respect for that, bro.
All right.
I left a little comment in the private chat and said I'm a friend of Jeff's. He asked me to come up here.
Okay, excellent. Well, you're welcome here anytime.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I subscribe to you too.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me
I do
take
like
off.
the picture you're doing.
Thank you. I
Thank
thought it was kind of cool. I just got to figure
Thank
out.
you,
how
Todd.
to say it.
Up here.
I know that.
Let me. I'm gonna do something real quick.
Okay.
Todd's- Todd, while you're doing that, let me explain. Todd's good people, Officer Beltlet, and his son is a professional go-kart driver, inspiring to be a NASCAR driver.
Can you see me, Jeff?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I can see you.
Yeah. See, this is what I was showing Jeff. My son's gonna be racing this year, and he's gonna have a GoPro on this year.
Nice. Yep.
Very-
You show that. Yeah, that's gonna be good. You show that my panel. Yeah.
And the other cool thing I forgot, I didn't get a chance to tell you, Jeff, is we're actually gonna have a drone flying over the track too.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
All right.
But like I said, I can't stay too long, Jeff. I just wanted to give Jeff the respect. He asked me to come over, so I wanted to do it.
Well,
And
I'm
I didn't catch your name.
Gary, or Beltlet 29. We also have in the chat Gulf Coast Granny, and we also have
Oh,
my
okay.
buddy Bruce from Shooting Star, Mississippi, and my friend
Yeah,
Devil.
fine.
Very nice to meet y'all. Very nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you as well.
It's a
Todd.
lot better space than what we're used to.
Right, it is. Good people.
I like
Good people.
this. I'm sorry. I like this type of environment.
Well, we're thankful you're here. You're welcome here anytime.
Yeah,
And
like I
thank
said,
you.
I've been on stream for quite a while today. I don't want to stay on. I'm not trying to be rude. I will definitely come back sometime, but I
Okay.
promised my friend Jeff that I would come over, so I kept my promise, Jeff.
Well,
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
for coming
Todd. And Todd, check out his main channel. It's Belt Loop 29. I've been a member
Can you
there
send me
for
the
I think
link?
Sure. Can you drop that link, Belt Loop? I'm sorry.
Yeah. not a problem. Give me just a second. I'll throw it on there.
I'll let you guys know now. If you guys ever come over to my channel when I'm live, please drop your links into my chat because I want everybody to get views, likes, subscribers. You know, a lot of people are touchy about people doing it. I invite it. If there's anything you want to drop in my chat, it's more than welcome. I will not knock you for it.
We encourage people as well to. I tell you what. I'll just put it in this private chat because I know you're in a hurry, and I can find
Well,
private
Jeff
chat
can
where
send me an IG. Jeff can send it to me an IG.
I honestly can't find my own. Oh, there it is. Chat.
That's why I was telling Jeff to send it to me in IG because I don't want to. That picture's cool as hell.
Thank you.
And Todd, if you put Todd, if you put 29, which is one of many, by the way, but it's just the easiest one to remember. That's Belly's favorite number. If you put just type 29 in the chat, it will drop your link as well, so people can sub to you.
That's right. Please
Hold
do.
on, I'm going to try that. Hold on a second. So if I just type in the number 29,
Right.
all right, you know I'm not very good at this, Jeff, so I'm learning.
You're roboting a little bit, just FYI. But yeah,
Oh, hey,
just type.
there's my friend, guys. I'm friends with Brett. Brett,
Yeah,
is a really cool dude.
Yes, he is. Brett's my buddy, and Brett.
That's how I found you, Jeff. Was through Brett.
Yep, Brett is everywhere. I've been on.
Joanne, she's a sweetheart. Joanne's a real sweetheart.
Yes, she is.
So
Yes,
I do
she
know
is.
some people over here.
Yes, sir.
That's weird.
Brett.
I know some people over here.
It's a
I'm
small
sorry I didn't
world.
see you came in.
Well, I'm glad I came over here, YouTube, please. I am really glad I came over here because I do know a few of these people. Like I know,
well,
Brett,
we've
I know
got
Joanne. Joanne's really nice.
Yes,
we
she
have-
is. She's
we have a lot of wonderful folks here. We really do, and I'm very thankful for them.
Well, see, I'll be honest with you, YouTube, please. You know, just so that you can have a little background on me. Because Jeff will tell you, I'd rather be an open book than have someone say I'm being sneaky and not tell them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
right.
So just a little background on me is I started this whole thing just to get my son's name out there because he's a professional go-kart driver. He's been driving since he was 4 years old. He's
Wow.
15 now. He's a two-time go-kart champion. And I didn't know back when I first started this that it was a bad thing to try to raise money for him. I did do that, and I got a bad rep from it. So I'd rather people know about me from me than to hear it from someone else because it comes out to be garbage, if you know what I mean.
Sure, I totally get that.
Everybody twists everything around to their narrative. And then when you go to say something, you're the garbage person because of what somebody else said.
Yeah,
If you
because they
hear
call
it
you
from me, you're getting it from the horse's mouth.
right. They call people grifters if you drop.
Well,
And it's not. It's not.
Jeff,
It's not
I'm the
my.
number one grifter. Everybody says it because I have it on my, when you go onto my channel, right above, right when you first click in, first thing it says is if anybody would like to help, here's my Cash App. I'm not afraid to say that because it's very, very expensive to run an or a go-kart team. It's expensive to get him around. It's expensive to put parts on it. So people don't look at it like that. They just look at it like I'm begging for money. It's not that at all. It's very expensive to help my son reach his dreams. And I'm not going to stop being a good dad. You know, I will fight until my last breath to make sure my son gets everything he deserves. And I think he deserves the world.
Amen.
So
And
that's a little bit of background on me, YouTube cop.
It's a YouTube Police's channel, but if he'll allow it, if Todd could drop the cash app for it to help his son.
That's fine.
It's Gary. It's Gary, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
Gary.
Yes.
I wanted you to know a little bit about me, Jerry, because that way you can hear it from me and not from someone else.
Well, I appreciate that, but Jeff's word is good enough for me. So
Jeff's a good person, and I'll always have Jeff's back. Always. A lot of people give him a lot of shit, but as long as he keeps Jeffing, I'll keep Todding.
There you go, Todd. I love it.
Jeff's a good friend of mine, and I will always support him because me and him are both going through a lot of depression right now, and we got to be there for each other.
Amen.
I understand. And
So
I'm sorry,
Jeff. You know I don't like dropping it, Jeff. I will drop it, but you know I don't like to. Only because you asked me to, Jeff. But when I leave later on tomorrow, once you wake up and get around, give me a call, will you?
I will. Absolutely.
And Gary and everybody up on here, thank you for allowing me up. I do appreciate it.
you're welcome.
But
And
if you guys
You're
would like to
welcome.
see some cool races this year, please check out our channel.
Absolutely.
yeah, I guess Turbs McGurk asked if we're just the same and same YouTube dorks. Yeah, we're just dorks. And so,
I think
I like that background on whoever that is below you.
that's Bruce.
Yeah, that's me,
Bruce, I like the background.
Bruce.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
I was just
Nice
about to
to meet
ask
you.
you
I'm
if you were
Todd, by the
still
way,
here,
Bruce.
Bruce.
Yeah, I've been down below with my camera
Bruce,
off.
You said in the comments it was about to start raining where you are.
Yeah, it just started raining actually.
Where are you? I know you're in Mississippi, but which side?
I'm in Braxton. I'm in Simpson
I've
County.
been to Braxton before.
Okay, I'm on the
Oh.
coast. Is that north? It's got to be north of me.
Well, it's got to be north of you.
Yeah.
I'm right up 49 from you.
Okay.
Yeah.
North of Hattiesburg.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait,
I'm actually north of Mendenhall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We've been
I'm
getting a lot of
almost.
storms here, too, since
I'm just
yesterday.
just below the Rankin County Simpson County line.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know Rankin County because my kids went there for band competition.
Oh,
Very well.
okay.
I
I used to
the
live in
reason I
Rankin
asked-
County.
The
Pardon?
reason I asked is because we've had terrible storms here all day long, mostly last night, but it's, come through in the afternoon and morning too. And we're supposed to get more tomorrow. And
Right.
they think that there's a tornado over in Hancock County. And
Oh, wow.
yeah,
I'll pray
they're
for you,
trying
ma'am.
to basically determine whether or not it was really a tornado. And I'm thinking, well, ask them people that live there. I'm sure they'll tell you there was a tornado if there was one.
Yeah.
But anyhow, the National Weather Service and all that are investigating it. But that's unusual around here because down here we don't usually get tornadoes unless there's a hurricane.
No, the coast usually doesn't get tornadoes.
Right.
Yeah, you guys usually get hurricanes, don't you?
Yeah.
We get hurricanes, yes, sir.
Oh yeah, you get hurricanes
I'm
right
from
on
Ohio,
the
and we've been
coast.
getting a lot.
Oh yeah,
of
we
snow
will.
the last 2 days.
MK.
Mhm.
Yeah, actually there's a squall line that's it's over Jackson going down toward Hazelhurst right now.
Okay.
Deuceville MS, he's in Copiah County at Crystal Springs, so they're already getting rain there.
Really?
And it was starting to rain a little bit here, but it quit. But
Mhm.
it's headed this way.
Well, for the
And,
past 2 weekends in a row, I've tried to plant tomatoes and I can't
No.
because the weather's been so bad.
oh yeah,
Right.
But I'm hoping that sometime this week it'll clear up good and I'll be able
it's
to get my
supposed
tomatoes.
to. Yeah, I think.
Usually
in fact,
I'll have them planted by March the 7th, but it was too cold March the 7th.
right. Let's see. Monday is supposed to clear up.
Oh, good.
But it's going to be cooler. We've got a high expected here of 58 degrees.
Well, that's good tomato
Oh.
weather, as long as I don't get below 50.
And then it's going down below freezing Monday night.
Oh, for the love of Pete. Are you
Wow.
killing me?
That's crazy.
Well, it's still March.
Yeah.
So, it has been known to snow in April.
It is.
Right. Yeah.
We had, it's funny you said that. What was it? Not last year, but the year before. See, I root for the Detroit Lions, our Tigers, and we had snow during the open for the season, our opening game.
Huh.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
See, I live in Ohio, and we had a real bad line of storms come through last night, and then just a little bit ago.
Yeah. What was I going to say about the dang tomatoes? Never mind. It don't
I
matter.
didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm an old lady. I forget
Well, I
things.
think we're all old. I was just telling Jeff on his channel. He's got to remember, I'm almost 50 years old. I barely know how to work my phone.
Me too. Me too. Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
But I'm
Gary,
not
what
gonna
are you
stay on
fixing
here
to
too
do to
long.
my
I'm gonna jump
picture?
off.
Oh,
gonna
boy.
let me handle the lectures that he's doing.
I have
Oh,
to
my
say, it was a
goodness.
pleasure meeting all you guys, but I do have to go. Jeff, thank
All
you
right,
for
dear.
inviting me over here. This was amazing. I will definitely do this again.
Well, I hope to see you again soon.
And,
Todd, hold on. Before you leave, I have a
Yes,
private message. I have a private message for Officer Beltloop. I'll leave that private, and if he accepts that, you could, if it's okay with Officer Beltloop, if you could.
Oh
drop
yeah.
your-
In fact, I thought I'd already given him one, to be honest with you.
Okay, Todd, you're rich. Drop your cash
Yeah,
out.
thank
Help
you.
your
I
son.
appreciate it. I did drop it. I'll drop it again because I don't know if I did it right. But I want to say
That is
this
Todd
before
right there,
any
right?
bullshit gets started. When I drop this, please go to mine. I am not doing this for anything but to help my son, okay? I don't want nobody to say no negative stuff about this. That's what
And
I always worry about, Jeff.
And that's the truth. I can vouch for that.
Hey, you're
Yeah.
good. You're good here. I mean, you're trying to help your son, and we're good. By the
Well,
way,
I'm a single father, so it's not easy.
Golly, what are you about to do to me, Gary?
But I do have to say, it was a pleasure meeting all you guys. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this, because I do like this. This is a way better environment.
Nice to meet
than
you, Todd.
we've just been used to. I like your background. Your background is cool as hell.
It's actually a photo that was taken by the Hubble Space Telescope of the
That is
expanding
sweet.
galaxies.
Oh, yeah.
And Miss Alden, thank you for being so nice. It's been a
Oh,
great
you're welcome.
change from what we've been used to.
Oh, I hear you. There's drama all over the place out there, isn't it?
Amen. Me and Jeff know
Yeah.
too much about that.
Right.
That's why I'm staying out of them YouTube streets.
It's nice to meet you, Todd.
Well, nice to meet y'all. I did drop it in your chat so that way you know I did it. Nobody did it behind your back or anything. And like
Oh,
I said,
you're
if you ever come over to my channel, please make sure you say that I was up here with you so that I know to rent you guys, and you guys can drop your links into my channel.
All right.
much
Okay.
appreciated.
And
Well,
to be honest with you, I learned that from
I
Brett.
get the Nightbot to drop my link again so you can.
Everybody I've ever met through Jeff or through Brett has always taught me, make sure you let everybody drop their channels, and I love doing it. It's a pleasure.
And I'm sorry I got distracted a little bit there. I was listening, but I could not pay attention to the chat.
I like that background. Get out of jail free card. That's cool.
Hey, if you get a wild hair, come back. I'll tell you how to get one of these. It's one of my stickers, and I'll be glad to share it with you. You
Oh,
can
well,
get them
thank you.
for free.
If I don't come back tonight, I will come back to your next one.
Hey, no big deal, brother. If you make it, fine. If not, that's okay. I'll see you at some point. And so,
Well,
by the way,
like I
you
said, again, thank you guys so very much for being so lucky. I can't thank you enough. With my depression, it means the world to me.
well, we appreciate everybody here, and there's a lot of good people here.
Oh yeah.
Listen, Brett, I love you to death, brother. You've been one of my very first supporters, and I will always support you. You are one of my favorite people on YouTube.
Welcome, Troy Sutton. He said,
Hey,
"Hey
Troy.
there, y'all. First time watching this channel. I subscribed today."
That's awesome.
Well, welcome in, Troy. Well, like I
And
said, thank you guys for inviting me into your family.
Also, Todd, real quick, Belt Loop's main channel, I just dropped a link there. If you could go sub to him, I'd appreciate that in his main channel. I've been a member there for over a year. Great stuff. He's an amazing person, good people, all that stuff. So I dropped the link there.
Did you not drop that nice lady's channel for me? I didn't.
Which one?
I got her name.
I'm sorry.
I think she had she put Navy in there. If you see Gulf Coast Granny, she typed Navy, and that dropped her link right below her.
Okay.
Yeah, I just saw it out there.
Bruce, it was a pleasure meeting you, young man.
Yeah, pleasure meeting you too.
And I wish I had your background. I cannot stop staring at that thing. I love that.
Go to NASA.gov. You could probably find it there.
Man, Jeff, why didn't you tell me about these guys earlier, man? This sucks. I wish I would have been here a long time ago.
I know. Well, I mentioned on my channel, it's just like, but I'm so glad that you came over here. Please share these people, these folks' channels.
Thank you, Jeff.
And God bless you, Todd. I will call you tomorrow. We'll talk
I will
about
let you
it.
guys know, not to cut you off, Jeff, to let you guys all know that's up here on panel with me. Anybody that does, help Mikey out, I will make sure you guys get a video of the races. I'll make sure to send it to you guys. If I can't get it to you, I will get it to Jeff, and Jeff will make sure everybody gets a copy of it.
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
Well, Todd, thank you so much for referring to me as the nice lady, because my family refers to me as the Sith Lord.
Well, I call you the nice lady. Okay? Is it Charlotte?
Yes.
Well, nice to meet you, Charlotte.
And you.
This is awesome. Why didn't you tell me about this long? I'm mad at you now.
I
Hey,
have.
better late than never.
Away from the drama a week
Right.
ago.
I'm just kidding. Todd, you know how it is. If I share people's channels in my community, they'll get trolled to death. You know that, Todd, right?
But it's
I'm
nice to be over here
very
where we're not getting trolled. It is so nice to be over here and not be trolled. I gotta go, but I don't want to go. Does that make sense?
Right. Good.
I don't think we
people.
tolerate no trolling, do we?
No.
Man, I gotta go, but I don't want to. Thanks a lot.
We
You're
actually have a
welcome.
bunch of great mods in here.
Yeah, we do.
Well, this is cool. Thank you guys very much, and I will never be able to stop thanking you.
Well, that's
And please-
not necessary. Just
Please
come hang
keep an eye out for. Please keep an eye out for upcoming races. I promise you will enjoy it. My son, and I'm not talking as a father. I'm talking as a fan. This young man is very, very impressive.
Yes.
Yeah, Russell, we could do that.
He's the only one from our local track. He's the only person that can say he's the only back-to-back.
All right.
We'll see.
We're very thankful you've come in, Todd, and you're welcome here anytime. For that matter, you're welcome on panel anytime. These are good people, and it's a blessing to get to know each person that comes in. Now we do see some trolls from time to time.
It really is. It makes you emotional because I've been getting trolled for so much that it's caused my depression.
Well,
You can ask Jeff. I haven't even done any streams on my channel in over 2 months because of it.
Right. People treat him bad because he's just a real nice guy.
The nicer I
He's
try
a
to be, the nastier people are towards me.
Right. Yep. Same here.
Man, I love Brett. Brett is so cool. I love that picture of his car.
Oh yeah, Brett's good people. Yeah, Brett is very good people.
I'm gonna say this for the last time. I gotta go. I really don't want to go. I'm up here. I like being around people that like being around me. And for not being like that for the last few months, it gets to you.
Yeah.
well, hey,
Well, hang in there, dude.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm just
we
really dealing with a lot of
understand.
depression. And when someone's nice to me, I don't know how to take it.
well, I understand, but Todd, I'll tell you this: you're welcome here anytime, and it tends to be a very supportive group, and so we try to help each other out.
Yeah.
You know, I would rather be somebody who unified than divided, and that's one. You know, I see a lot of what you talk about over on Jeff's channel because I'm in there from time to time, but there's no way for me to to try to
Well,
do.
let me apologize ahead of time if you see any bullshit on my side, because you'll see it. Believe me, you'll see it immediately.
I understand.
I get attacked from the second I turn mine on.
Same here. Yep.
Well, I will
That's
tell you
why I
this:
always try to show Jeff support because he shows me support.
the more you're here, the more you meet of the people over here. You know, if you want to turn, hey, I'm just going to tell you, the people in this chat, the people that are on this panel, you know, if you show them support, they will show you support. They'll come over there and just mod them, and they'll smack some people, and get rid of that, a lot of that crap.
Is it Gary or Jerry?
I'm Gary.
Okay, Gary, this is just an example on how mean these people are. Jeff, I think you'll vouch for me on this. Back about almost a year now, my best friend died, and when I said it, people started attacking me because of her death of cancer.
Yep. That's
I
how
lost her
mean they
to
are.
cancer, and people started attacking me, saying that she's lucky to not have you in her life anymore. And I miss her so much.
I
Right.
got to step away again, Gary. I'll be back.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
You're good, bro.
All right, Bruce.
There you
Yeah.
are.
Gary,
Sorry,
Todd.
but I miss her with all my heart. She was my best friend. Her name was Jody. If anybody could please drop prayers for her, it'd be grateful.
Sure will.
Todd and I have been attacked probably the most in our community because we just try to be the nicest people we can. It doesn't always happen. I'll speak for myself. I went through my thing. I don't want to get into it all again, Gary. You know what it is.
I know.
Todd knows what it is. But Todd is genuinely good people, and people attack him for being a good person.
Yeah. I mean, I understand. You do see that, and I've seen it, and in fact, I did a video one time, and this is what trolls can do to your channel. And it was a really nice guy. But he had made the mistake I think he might have been a little, I don't know, autistic or special needs. And he had modded some of the wrong people, and
I know
it
who
may
you're
have even
talking
been
about.
one person, and they just went through and they were telling him all this kind of stuff, and he just didn't know the difference.
They made him do a lot of bad things too.
That's
I know
right.
who you're
And
talking about, Gary. I know
and
exactly
so-
who you're talking about. You're talking about Tony.
I honestly don't remember the individual's name. I'm having a brain
I was
fart.
one of the first people to share his channel. You know who Tony is, Jeff, through my channel.
Yeah.
He's an autistic guy, and all he does is sing and play on his keyboard. And that's what he sings. And he is one of the nicest people on the planet. And people were talking him into doing bad things. They were talking him into threatening people, and they really hurt this poor kid. And I felt so horrible. I felt so responsible for it.
Well,
You know?
I think that I'll be honest with you. I think that happens probably more often than people would like to care to admit. But
it needs to be heard. It needs to be known so that people know what to watch out for and, you know, who to protect. Like, I wish I would have been there to protect them, but that's when I was going through my phase when I didn't want to be on YouTube. I didn't even want to talk to anybody. Jumbo Jack, I stayed away for 2 or 3 months because I was
Right.
just sick of the drama. And when I came back on New
Right.
Year's, I said my New Year's resolution is to be more inviting. You know, ignore the drama. Even when people start talking about drama, I will drop off chat. Now, will I or will I not, Jeff?
That's true. That's true.
As soon as
And
they start
Todd,
talking about drama, I get off.
they
and Todd, I watch your channel so much, but until I get modded, again, I don't want to chat there because I can't defend myself.
Well,
They-
I'll Jeff. I'll
all
mod
right,
Jeff.
hang on. Deus Volt asked, how much money do you need? That's the question. So,
I'm sorry.
Deus Volt was asking, I assume it's you, that he was asking how much
It's
money
just
do you need?
whatever anybody can do. I don't ever tell anybody a price. It's just whatever somebody was willing to do. It's up to them. I'm not one of them people to, like, me and Jeff know people that, I'm not on names, they ask for them to help support their cases and support their vacations and all that. No, it's just whatever somebody's willing to help with. That's all it is.
Sure, I understand.
Gary,
I
what
just- I
happened
don't
to the
ever
duck
like to
races?
look at price because of the bull crap, you know, or Gary.
All right, one question at a time. What was the question, Charlotte?
What happened to the duck races?
I still got them up.
I need my coffee cup.
Okay.
Bruce,
We're going back to them in just a minute. Did you have another question, Todd Sargent?
no, it's just what I was trying to explain was back when I first started doing that, you know, people wanted me to put a price on things, and I don't want to do that because that makes you sound greedy, needy, and all that. It's just whatever somebody's wanting to help with, you know. It's whatever's in your heart, you know.
I mean, when it comes to racing, there's always better equipment and there's always a need of something. I know that.
Tires.
That's what I'm proud about, Gary, is
Yeah.
I was just talking to Jeff on his channel. What I'm so proud of my son for is when he won his first championship, the very next night, someone broke into his uncle's garage and stole that go-kart that he won his championship with.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Couple years later went by and we got it back through Facebook. Somebody was trying to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. And we found it, and the cops made them give it back to us. Now my son's rebuilding that, and he's going to race that in honor of him getting it back. So my son's literally putting his own money into his own go-kart.
Excellent. I mean, I'm glad he got it back.
Yep, he goes to work every day, and every dime he makes goes right into his own go-kart. Because he wants to tell everybody, I did that with my own money.
Shoot, and I got a 15-year-old son, and I paid $50 to weed my garden, and he ain't even done yet.
My son goes to work, does drywalling,
I tell
he
him all
does
the time,
painting,
he's
he does roofing,
useless.
carpeting. I'm very proud of my son. His uncle made him a co-owner in the company.
All right, back to the races.
All right,
That's
let's do this.
Let's go to the
All
races.
right, so sorry to get you all off of what you guys were doing. I don't
That's
mean
okay.
to,
It's all
Sorry,
right. We
guys,
just
that's
do
more-
duck races. We don't race go-karts. We just race ducks here.
hey, if I knew how to do what you guys are doing, I'd be up there too, wouldn't I, Jeff?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Well,
one
thank you
last
guys again for inviting me in and allowing me up. Bruce, I hope I didn't run you off a little bit ago.
No, I had to step in the restroom.
Oh, well, I'm glad you didn't take this with you. And Jeff, thank you again, bro. This has been an awesome. I wish we would have done this earlier.
I'm glad you're here, Todd. I'm glad you subbed and everything else. And
Well,
getting
the next time you come up, Jeff, if you don't tell me about it, I'm gonna haunt you, brother.
this is a
And
great
Gary,
community.
Thank you again for allowing me to drop that. I can't thank you enough. I mean,
pleasure.
That's one thing I get yelled at for is I can't stop thanking people.
Well, that's
So,
okay.
Again,
It's all
thank you
right.
guys for modding me. Thank you for allowing me up here. Jeff, thank you for inviting me over. This has been a great pleasure from what we've been used to.
My pleasure.
And you guys are always welcome up on my chat if you guys ever come over.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All
I
right.
always invite people up. I gotta see your picture first because that way I know who you are. I'm not
Sure.
good with names. See, I like that, Jeff. That's cool.
Well, that's Bruce.
I like that.
Bruce.
That's awesome. You need to put that on Jeff's picture.
Bruce, I'm not sure that he improved your look much. What do you think?
You know what, Granny? I think you're right. He didn't do
I
it
thought he was
justice,
trying to
did he?
make you pretty or something. No.
Looks like he's trying to turn me into some kind of a devil there.
Hannibal Lecter.
Hey, Bruce, I did email you that picture back. So
Oh, you did?
I did. So if you want to use that as your icon or something, you're welcome.
Oh, I
to.
see it. Okay.
Oh, hey, Gary.
Now he wants to. Now he wants you
Oh
to use
boy.
it.
Hey, I'm just having a little fun.
I know you are.
If
Yeah,
you
I
go
see
through-
it here.
I'm having fun
Hey,
too.
Gary.
Yeah.
Just so you know, if you go into private chat, I left you my email if you send me that picture.
Yeah.
The Hannibal Lecter picture.
Well, the Hannibal Lecter and the other one we were talking about a little bit ago. That one that's in the background.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that
I'll have to
picture.
find that. I don't have. I'll be honest with you. I don't have a clue where I've got that on my hard drive. And I've got thousands of images. When I found it, I put it up there, and now it's just set to do that. If I see it, if I can find it, I'll be glad to do that. I just
Well,
don't
thank
know.
you. I mean, I'm not asking you to go out of your way or nothing. It's just if you find it, great. If you don't, great. But the Hannibal one, I do want. I like
All
that
right.
one.
Hey, I can find that real easy. So,
And again, either at the end of this month or the beginning of next month, races are going to be starting. Please come on over and check them out.
okay.
Mm.
And let's see.
It
You
is
guys have
something.
a great night.
Good
All
night.
right. Good night.
Night, Bruce. Night, Gary. Night, Charlotte. Right?
Yes. Good night.
Okay. Night, Jeff. Talk to you later, brother.
All right, let's see. There we go.
Okay.
Almost got it to where I can email it. There we go. I just sent it to him.
Good.
All right. Onward and upward.
Yes.
All right. Let's go through and run the race. I needed to add Deus Vult. If there is somebody else that I don't have on there, let me know. I'll add Todd to the,
To the
to the-
mix.
yeah. So if he wants to leave it on or watch it tomorrow, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll save it. And then we will set it. I tell you what, though, a testament to how awesome this community is. We're sitting here at almost 2:00 in the morning, and we've got, we've been having 20 people consistently. It's dropped
Mhm,
just
I
below
noticed
that. It dropped just below that now. But the last race of the night. Well, we may run again tomorrow or something.
All right then.
Gary, I'm gonna have to hop down. I've got a lot to do tomorrow to get ready to go to Texas, so
I know.
I'm
And
gonna
I
hop
thank
on down.
Thank you for
It's
coming
good
in,
to
Bruce.
see you again, Bruce.
Yeah, good to see you too, Charlotte. You take care, Jeff. Good to see you.
Bruce, always a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure. All right, y'all take care.
Good night, dear.
All right,
night.
bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Todd, if you're still here, I had to leave for just a brief second. If you're still here, God bless you too.
It's right at 2:00 in the morning,
And we're duck racing.
and we're duck racing.
Well, I'm 2 hours behind, so it's kind of early here still.
We're
It's
so
late.
darn wholesome, Gary. It's all your fault.
Hey, I can't help it. We just having fun. And duck
Am I-
race.
Am I in the race, Gary?
Do what now?
Am I in the race?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you add him?
Well, let me look. Hang on. I could pause it, but then I'd have to hang on.
No, don't worry. Don't worry about it. I just,
I don't know if I got you in there or not, but I thought I did. I can't remember from 1 minute to the next.
that's
It's
me.
medicine.
I'm looking here. I don't have very good vision, so I'm almost blind. But
You know, I haven't driven in almost 20 years because of my vision problems. And some days I just want to get in the car and drive to nowhere for no reason.
right.
Thank you for coming in, Doug and Becky.
Hey,
And
Doug. Hey,
I get
Becky.
really mad about it too.
6 more hours. I don't think so, Chef. But thank you nonetheless for the encouragement. We're going to end up, the live stream at about 2 hours. And I'm very thankful for all the wonderful guests that we've had up on panel and in chat. Y'all are blessed to me. And I just want to say sincerely thank y'all.
Well, thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary. I'm so glad that Todd came over here. He's a good person, and I'm glad he subbed to your channels. And there's not a whole lot of good people in my quote unquote community, but there are some, and he's one of them.
It seems like a nice fellow.
Yes, sir.
Oh shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
By the way,
It's okay.
anybody that's here at the after party, I'll make a statement about something else that happened tonight that y'all may find interesting. And anyhow, we're not going to be live for a long. We're going to watch this race, see who wins. I'm going to add them to the list, and then we're going to end the live. But then we'll go through, and then we're going to go through and have an after party for a few minutes. I can't be long because my wife wants me to tries to get me to go to bed about 2:00 in the morning.
I was gonna say Jamie will be after your Fanny if you're much longer.
That's right. Well, she'll at least, I just hate it when she comes in.
Mhm.
Well, Joanne, come on, click on the link. You don't have to come up on panel. For that matter, if you leave your icon on, you won't show up on panel anyhow. And people, Deus Vault, congratulations. That is cool.
What?
Deus Vault is a woman.
One. She, he, them, they.
He,
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
he's I met him through Bruce
Oh, okay.
that was just on here. In fact, he's from Mississippi as well.
No kidding.
So
We got
yeah,
a bunch of Mississippi's in here.
yeah, it's been a Mississippi kind of night.
That
thank-
doesn't happen often.
No, in fact, we for a long time there's just Mississippi people on here. It's kind of cool. I do want to thank everybody for coming in. Let me go to the chat that I've got going on. I've got it around here somewhere. I've got so many dadgum things open. Sometimes it's kind of hard for me to make sense of anything. I do. Hey, Drunken Chef Barbecue, he is good people. He is a friend of mine, and I will continue to support him as long as he chooses to continue to make videos. And after, that's fine with me. Doug and Becky on the move, thank you for coming in. God bless you, and it's a pleasure to talk to you. Todd, S11, Southwest Jeff, CPNI, also a pleasure. He's still here on panel. Just have to think his Joanne Glass, one of the, hey, I absolutely love Joanne Glass. She's, a great supporter and wonderful people. I always get a smile when I see her on here. Let's see, Austin Garrett, wonderful people. I have enjoyed, seeing him in the chat here. Like, the Wrights Trapping, Coyote. I've known Coyote for a couple of years now, and wonderful people. I always love, hearing him talk about messing with. Chef, do you want to come up now, or do you want to wait till after party? Put a hand up if you want. I'm gonna bring you up. Hey, Chef.
What's cracking? How
Man,
we
it's
doing?
good to see you.
Check out Chef's Rub. I haven't got any yet, but I will soon. Check out his.
No, you won't. I'm just kidding. What's
No,
up, Jeff? How you doing?
Good. How are
I'll be
you?
back
I
in a
know.
minute.
I know we had our situation, but yeah, I do want to order your rub and I heard a lot
All
of
right.
things. So.
Let me go through and put his rub in the chat.
What's going on, Gary? How you doing, sir?
And I'm blessed.
That's right.
I've got several things of his rub right here. At my house.
Yes.
And
Big
here it
support. Appreciate you.
here is, I'm putting his link in chat right now. If you enjoy good food, and I can't imagine anybody that doesn't, his rubs do add a lot of flavor and taste, as well as having the right mixtures right there in one spot. So, go support Chef by visiting the thing, order some rubs. But link is in the chat. Y'all please go support. And for that matter, let me go through and drop his link. Let's see. I put one too many letters on there, so I gotta. Hey, 2:00 in the morning. I'm not exactly. Oh, wait a minute. I think I need to back it off a little bit. For some reason, YouTube has been messing with me lately. There we go. Here we go. Got it now. And this is his channel. Hey, by the way, I don't think I got to say much earlier, Brett. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. But that is, Chef's channel. And Charlotte, if you want to hit a 29 real quick, it'd be easier than me looking everything up.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
Thank you.
Jeff, you can, please do as well.
Yeah, I've been subbed to Chef for quite a while. When I went through my drunken era, we had a little disagreement, but it's all good now. And Chef, I never unsub from you. I appreciate you, and I will order something at some point. I just gotta get some money.
No, it's all good, man. It's all love. Don't
Hey,
worry about
Charlotte.
it.
Charlotte just dropped her link. If y'all would, make sure y'all check her out too. She's been away for a little bit, but she is back, and seeing more and more of her here of late.
I am coming. Actually, Gary, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of getting more comfortable by coming up on your live streams, and because I was kind of petrified to try to come back. And
Well,
I'm
you
still
couldn't.
petrified to do it on my own channel. And I don't even know why, because I was doing it real regular before. But I just, when you take a long break, like I have, it's really hard to talk yourself into doing it. And, I want to change my channel up just a little bit and make it more focused on the budgeting and the not low income, but how to save money because of inflation and all that, and how to,
Sure.
you know, because I mean, basically that was what my channel was about to start with. I just didn't have words for it. I didn't,
Sure.
because I garden and I save money by growing my own food, and I save money by the way I grocery shop, and I was showing people how to do that and how I cook, but it wasn't cohesive. There was no
Right.
rhyme or reason to it.
Right. I
So
know.
that's what I'm trying to do now, is figure out a way to get it more cohesive so that people understand why I jumped from this thing to that thing to the other thing.
Well,
Right.
hey, the fact is sometimes you just need a little. I've changed directions 2 or 3 times in 2 or 3 different ways. My
Right.
YouTube police started off as mental cop, and it was just at first was supposed to be just for other officers to come into, but then I
Mhm.
changed it over, and then I didn't do that very well, and then it's almost a mirror reflection. It's a little different than Belt Loop 29, but it's very similar in some ways.
It is similar. Mhm.
And
Mhm.
so, and my homestead channel used to be gardening, or first it was perennial food forest, then it was gardening, now it's homestead. So,
Okay.
it's okay to change focus and directions, for one reason or another. You just up to you and what you're trying to do.
Well, I'll be honest with you. My love of cooking has gone right straight down the toilet. And it's taken about 40 years for that to happen, because I've always had I've got all those kids. I've got 7 children,
Yeah.
and they're grown now, except for I got 2 living at home. One is in college and the other one's in high school. Neither one of them have ever eaten what I cooked for them.
Well,
They don't like anything. They're picky. And I end up making 2 meals a day, at a time. One for me and Wesley or Poppy, and then one for the kids. And I'm like, why do I do this? Well, now they're big enough they can make their own. So that's what I tell them to do. Make your own. I don't care. Do whatever you want to
that's
do.
right. All right.
Because-
With that, hey, Chef, do you have something going on right now? What's your
Only thing I wanted to come up. Well, I'm coming up to hang out, but tomorrow afternoon, Gorilla Joe's Barbecue has a premiere coming out, and him and Lord Saunders something, I can't remember his channel name, but they're doing a tournament of spices. They got 32 spices, 16 each for each person, and they're doing videos and taste testing and all that, but it's a blindfold taste test with some other folks that are around them, behind the scenes. And at the end of the tournament, I guess they're going to see whose rub they choose is the best, by taste and all that. So right now, round 1 on Gorilla Joe's side is actually one of my rubs, which is the SPG. That won the first round on his side. And then Lord Sanders's video came out, I think beginning of the week. So you guys can go check that out. I have that link in the community tab, if you guys want to check it out.
So your rub is going to be in there too?
My rub is actually one of the ones that they decided to put into the tournament. And from my understanding is I won the first round on Gorilla Joe's side. So, yeah.
Awesome.
We'll see how far we make it.
Are you okay with me dropping that link?
Of course.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. This is the link that for that you can go by there, ask them to click on the notify button, so it will show you when it's available. Hopefully YouTube will notify you about it. I went ahead and hit the notify button.
Yeah, that'll come out tomorrow afternoon. So it's 12 o'clock our time, Pacific time. So yeah. Was that 3 Eastern? So that's what time that'll premiere for Gorilla Joe's video.
That sounds
it's saying it's supposed to be at 2 p.m. Central Time, 11 hours from now.
There you go.
So, thank y'all for coming in. I am going to have to call it because I got to get to bed because Tammy, I'll stick around for a couple minutes for the after party. Joanne, you're welcome to come up on the after party. Just click on that link. I think it'll just send you in here. If not, we may have to set you up with a StreamYard account. Hey, good to see you, John, with Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Just about
Jay.
but man, I've been impressed. We've carried pretty much averaging 20 people in here at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's crazy.
It is
But
crazy.
Yeah.
But you got anything going on, Jeff, coming up?
No, I just said like what, an hour and a half live. That was it. Yeah.
All right. Charlotte, anything planned right now or still just playing it by ear?
I'm still playing it by ear. I'll let you know when I'm about to
All
drop
right.
some.
Hopefully, hey, feel free to announce it here. We'll get an exclusive. Well, at least premiere in it.
I
You know,
like
you anything. We're gonna end in 3, 2, 1. Thank y'all.